Alright, welcome to a Sunday night stream of Neverwinter. I figured we'll do a little... People always ask, what is there to do once you get through the sword quest? I haven't done all the sword quests on this character, but I have reached level 70. Just did that right before the stream, so I could do this. Here are my tips for Neverwinter. Let's check our campaigns here. I gotta collect the key just because I had that opened. Okay. Get our prayer out of the way. Okay, when you hit level 70, the first thing you do, you're gonna get a mail. So let's go over to the mailbox and check our mail. So let's take this Neverwinter Legendary Hero and delete that because I don't need it. Now this is going to give you a few little things, nothing too fancy. Most of it's pretty much useless. But you get a level 8 enchantment, whichever one. We're just going to go with Radiant just because that gives me more power. Don't care about this coupon here. We'll discard this one. Use that, has no use. Okay, I have 24 hours to do this refinement pack. Let's just see what that actually lets you get. It gets you the refinement pack for 200. And the refinement pack gives you some refining items, nothing major. If you don't have the Zen, it's not something you have to worry about. If you have been playing your game through your stuff, you should have, let's take a look at our characters here. Not be up here. Look at our character sheet. You should have your artifacts. The lantern I got you should have gotten early on. Ignore those. Oh, those are from events. Okay, you should have done a quest earlier when you hit level 60. I didn't do it on this one, but that's because I've already done it on a ranger. I will go over here and get the item that comes out of that quest because I can do that. And that would be the Sigil of the Ranger. And let's say that's all you have. So you will have your Sigil of the Ranger, you'll have your early artifact from doing quest way back, when you're like level 12 or 15 or something. But you're wondering, what do I do now? Yeah, if you're a new player, hasn't spent money, haven't done any events, you still got your white companion at level 25. If you've done your daily dungeons, you should have some astral diamonds. If you've done your daily dungeons, it takes about 5 days to level up. 5 or 6 days, level at 70. You should have around 35 to 45,000 astral diamonds if you've done your dungeons. So let's go look at this. You want a better companion. You're not going to be able to afford a. You're not going to be able to afford a purple, but we'll look at purples and show you why. So let's put that on actual companions. Yeah, you could get the Energon for 30,000, but that's one you can get doing a That's a little expensive. That's going to be most of your diamonds. Yes, they're good. and the Energon's actually a very good one. But let's start you out with just getting a cheap blue one. You can get a blue one. Blue companions are rather cheap. Where rat thief I wouldn't suggest, even though it's dirt cheap. You can get that without using astral diamonds. Let's find something that would help you out. Let's see if we can. So you can get a lot of these for pretty cheap. But if you want something that gives you like defense, accuracy is okay. Hit points is always good. You know, use more hit points. Actually, one of my favorite companions to get that I like is the Zenerum Warlock, and it's fairly cheap, 12,000. So let's buy it out. We've got the 12,000. We'll buy it out. Now go back over to Caramel. And take it. I actually had one in my bank, but I don't mind. And let's find this dark character. Let's call this need a name. Let's call her Sarah. And let's summon so-called Sarah.
Our goals are aligned. For
And so you get your stats. It just went up. Get 2 points in stats. Not a big deal. I'm playing I'm on a ranger right now, so I'm gonna go with Dex and hit points. %10 damage boost is very nice. You could also reduce the critical strike for more critical severity. And since let's look at our stats real quick and let's see what we're looking at. Our critical strike 23,000, about the middle of our power, and our crit severity is 89%, so that would put us over 100%. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's lose the 3,000 crit, but gain 30% more severity. All right, now you need a. Well, I got another campaign. What other campaign do I have? Oh, sorry, yeah. Things I've unlocked on other things, it's not a big deal. We'll deal with that later. Okay. The other thing you do when you reach level 70, you go up and talk to Lord Neverwinter. And you do these quick little quests. And it's basically just talking to his advisors. Uh, Flaming, lightning, or frost. Lightning's pretty good, so we'll just grab that. Um, we will attempt to upgrade that. You don't have to actually do it. And I'm only doing this because I should have a pres ward. Okay, I tried it, and that's all that wanted you to do. Is so that talk to him. Then there's that Artifacts of Legend quest. Not a big deal. I'm not going to do that right now. His companion's already leveled up, so let's go ahead and level him up. We'll go ahead and rush the training. It's only 126. That way, you want new gear. Your item level is not very good. I mean, look at this, 8,000. Well, let's go get some free gear. So we'll go down here to Sergeant Knox. There's two quests to get gear for free. I'm going to do both of them. I'll do the
Protector's Enclave needs
okay,
your
you
help.
want the one that's called Audience with Protector. You want that. You want that. The other one, I don't know why it's not there. But we'll go speak to Lord Neverwinter twice more. Let's talk to her. I need to go back to her. And you speak about epic skills. All these different little quests that you reach 70.
If you wish to continue to be of service to this city, I suggest you speak with my...
Okay, that takes care of that. Now we'll go learn about epic seals. I'll set that quest in the I forget where he's at. He's down here in the market somewhere. And then we get this quest here.
I've discovered something. Yes, I think you are someone I can trust with this quest.
Can be a lot of running
Drow
around.
Vasalar have longed to become the true power of Menzo Berenson, the city of spiders.
So we go back, talk to Lord Neverwinter once again.
Greetings. Jarl Axel sent you. Are you familiar with the legend?
And that gives you
of
the Vaults of the Nine quest, which I've already got the
Powerful
artifact
protectors of
from.
the city that were laid to rest below Castle Never, while they have earned eternal rest for their deeds.
You actually get that at level 60. Not at 70. We're going to see if Nox is giving us this quest now.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
We have reports from a dwarven expedition to the Mount Hoteno volcano.
I have a message.
You faced many dangers.
I don't want those. Why is it not giving me the quest? Or we're going to go look and see if I can just do it. It's not giving me the quest. Basically, there's a quest called Unwanted Guest. If you've gone through everything, you should have already gotten to Unwanted Guest. And like I say, why it's not giving it to me, I don't know. But there's another one you can get back here. It's called, you read the letter.
Esteemed
Important
adventurer.
invitation. So you go over here to Moonstone Mask. This little archway gets you the Moonstone Mask if you're not a VIP member.
I am not mysterious, just simple warlock.
But this will get you some gear. This is actually the gear I was going to use on this character anyways. I've used the Barovian gear on everybody else, so I'm going to use the Undermountain on this character.
I am not mysterious, just simple warlock.
Thank you for coming at such short notice.
Okay, this one goes through a
Joining me
cutscene
here
that I've
are
seen many a time. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't done it. You go to the
We need
cutscene.
you to investigate
talk to him
these
again.
anomalies. Enter Undermountain through one of the portal gates.
And he tells
to
you to get
uncover-
this stuff out of here. All right, now you have some items. If you don't have artifacts, you get 3 artifacts. You get 3 companion items. Item level 644, which is pretty good. And then you get a set of 644 armor. And they all have enchantments in them, so. Okay, I was 8,000 item level. Let's, and if you, And we'll equip these companion items just to show you what it would do for your companions. And I just went up to 13,852. Now, of course, I do have bonding stones already. In bonding stones, you can buy pretty cheap. Let's just actually look at the trade house. Yeah, see, rank 7, nothing. It's for okay. I mean, there you go. Three bonding sevens, 1,700. Bonding 8, 22. Bonding 8, 2,200. So yeah, let's put the quality. Let's put the quality on blue. Bonding runestones for your companion, cheap. It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. And if you've been doing your daily dungeons, there you go, 3,500 for 3 bonding 8s. I mean, really want to, let's go to Epic. Even 9s aren't that bad. 10,000 apiece, a little over 10,000 apiece. So you can get your rune stones really, the bonding stones really well. Let's check our inventory to see if I have any other. But like I said, oh, now I have to go over here and do this quest. Useful items. Taroka deck, yeah. All right, and we'll hit it. View Taroka cards. There you go. I got that done. And right trigger continue. And that quest is done. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and send our companion off to train real quick while we're running. Ooh, and we'll rush the training just because we have those things. And then I would go ahead and suggest to do this quest. Like I say, your item level's high enough. I'm actually going to beef mine up real quick because I already have companion items. I already have other. I already have other companion. Well, that's lower. We'll not put it on. We'll go ahead and we'll equip the talisman. Now we'll go to our inventory and let's go ahead and remove the 2 runestones. Let's go ahead and apply this to all loadouts to make sure it's there. Now let's go back to our character. Now you see these all come with a rank 8 enchantment. And the broken gear is very similar. It's basically the same. It just has a different name. It's all the same equipment. Now, since you will be, before I do that, I'd like to go take care of something real quick. Excuse me. The other thing I'm saying is, also remember, do your daily workshop. It's an easy way to build up a little bit of gold each day. You can start doing the workshop when you're level 16 or something. I just started my workshop on this character a couple months ago. It hadn't been that long, really. It really hasn't been that long ago when I did it. And actually, my gathering's only 21, but I've already got my jewel crafting up to 71. There's this hartshorn ring. It's rather cheap. The stuff is rather cheap. Like it's only cost 2.37, and I think it cost. Well, let's go look at it real quick.
Do you need supplies?
Let's say you had none. Okay, sandstone, whetstone is one of the ingredients, and you can do 80 a day. So let's put in 80. Very small investment. 92 silver. Not quite a gold piece for 80. And deer antler is 1 gold. So basically you're spending 2 gold for supplies. And then you're spending 2. So we spent 2 gold for supplies, so we're at 250 gold. Now we can make 80. So you figure 80 times 2 is 160. That's 1.6 gold. So you're looking at 3.5 gold, approximately. My artisan actually can negate the cost, so. So, yeah, I ended up spending about just under about 3.5. Yeah, like I said, about 3.5 gold. So I'm at 248. But we will go in here and we will sell those rings. And we ended at 270. We were at 248.6. We're at 275. So that's 27 gold that we made in just a very short time. Now I'm going to go ahead and sell off some of this other stuff, this old equipment that I don't need. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm going to take those. I'm going to take those enchantments out of those items because I actually want to use them on mine. Okay, some of this other stuff I'm just going to convert to library. And I'm going to just discard these heirloom stuff because they're useless. I can always get them back if I need to. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna take that enchantment out of there. No, I forgot to sell one of these. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna call her back anyway so we can sell this stuff. Who the Pegasus? I don't even know what that is. Wing boots bound. These are bound to the account, so I'm not sure. I don't understand that. Don't know what they are, so we're just gonna come. Since those are kind of unusual, they're bound to the account. We'll convert those to the appearance library. Now let's call her back now and get our. Sorry, this is taking me. I don't play this character very often. Okay, so we've gotten rid of all that. Alright, what have we got in here? 32 times XP bonus, that's kind of nice. We're gonna remove this dark enchantment. I mean, and the companion influence is nice, but the quartermaster is actually a decent one. And I'm not worried about that's offense, defense. We're going to remove the dark and put back in one of those radiants. Give me some extra hit points. And we'll keep the armor pin on there. So, actually, I am going to take out that Azure and put in that last quartermaster. Now, if you've been keeping up with your refinements, you should be able to refine both these up to blue. I'm not worried about the ward since I have so many. Yeah, so you can get them up to blue pretty easily if you've been keeping up with your refinement. Now let's go to our inventory. Let's sort these bags. Yeah, I have those 2 arcane runestones for when I get better companion items. I need some more. What do I need? I need some lumen. I don't have any lumen. It's okay. We're good. But it gives you an example. This is just little things you do. And like I said, you want to go do the you do want to go do Jaraxel's mission. Get you started. You don't want to do, I mean, you can do the, you can do the whole Undermountain campaign if you want to, but I don't suggest doing that. I actually would suggest finishing up your sword coast first.
I find your leadership adequate.
Why it's sending me back in here, I don't know, but it's sending me back in here because I left.
Of course, your enemy is my enemy.
Thank you for coming.
It's doing it again. Okay.
We need
That's a
you
little
to
glitch.
investigate these anomalies. Enter Undermountain through one of the portal gates to uncover the fate of those lost. Determine who is behind it all and why.
Always the finest. Ah, the remarkable.
I am not mysterious, just simple warlock.
Now, personally, I would have bought the blue companion sooner.
Here we are. I'm happy to answer questions. Take my extra longboat. I can spare
Usually after
that
your first
much.
couple of
It's
dungeons, you
tied
should
to the
probably get your blue
starboard
companion
rail.
if you don't have one.
Steer for the sand. You don't want to be...
Of course, your enemy is my enemy.
But speaking of companions, now that we have these companions, let's do the bonuses. I'm actually gonna kick in her to there. The utility we will actually. Oh, that's defense. Put our mercenary. Yeah, okay, mercenary gives you 2,000 power and 1,000 combat advantage. A little bit better. The critical strike's nice. Crit severity, I always like that in the defense. 400 defense and 200 combat advantage, or 3,000 awareness and 1,500 critical strike. So even more critical strike. There's not many companions that give you crit severity, so that's why I use her. And I could increase my hit points, critical strike, and gold bonus by using that. And maybe after I level him up, but so that helped out. Let's go to our stats now. Now we're at 36 power, 38 armor pen, 33 crit strike, 30 defense. It's not too bad. Crit severity of 119, very nice. Now we have 0 incoming healing bonus, but we can get that back. We can get that back later. Glory bonus 4%. I don't know, whatever. I don't do glory, so it doesn't really matter.
Our archers will do what they can, but we can't open the gate until it's all clear.
Well, there's a lot of fighting here. Like I said, they're more like one of my favorite companions. Even though she's not very high level. That's kind of hurting right now.
Have you considered joining the Zentarum?
Man, normally I wouldn't suggest rush training, but I'm not too worried about the
Hey there, fellow
little
adventurer.
things.
I am Nash, and these are my...
May your journey... I am looking for my father. He disappeared along...
Hail, well, friend. I am anxious to clash with...
Good luck to you. The fort... Okay, you two. It's time to move out.
To Undermountain!
I've actually got an Undermountain video done on my YouTube channel, so I'm not going to repeat it here. Actually, we will we'll just go through this just to get through the thing.
Who knows?
You seem...
That's why I'm just going to do
I
the...
wish you good luck. Me.
I'm just going to do what it takes to get to the yawning portal, and then I'm going to show some other things to be done. We got nothing to say. Well, actually, we are going to sell these old, oh wait, we got a 980 there. Ooh, let's put that 980 on. Let's go back to our equipment. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's go to the equipment. What do we got here? I kind of, oops, there. Nah, not bad. The potions are kind of worthless, but we'll just go ahead and use it. It's worthless, so.
Good luck to you.
Oh, when I do get a crit, I'm hitting pretty hard. $28,000, pretty good hit. That crit severity is really helping.
I am not mysterious, just simple warrior.
Turn back. A great danger waits ahead. The last group to venture in has already been defeated.
I hate these things, but it works.
Send these new vessels to the forge.
Do not presume I am at your command, Trobriand. I assist you at his decree.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch all these.
Apprentices of Hollister, there is nothing you could do. Beware, their presence is still at hand.
My companion kicks ass. But that's pretty much, got this little room here.
This place is full of secrets and lies, such as that false wall.
So?
It will lead you to safety.
Almost get a level out of this. Oh, I actually did level up, but that's one thing. There's one other thing we're going to do in this video.
Climb up to safety.
After I take care of this, there'll be one more thing we'll do in this video. A couple things, but I mean, it's all part of the same thing. Now, these tips are for you new players. If older players already know most of this, actually the Hartshorn ring, I would actually learn that from watching somebody else's video. I'll throw a shout out to him, the Assist Man. I used a different one, but that one actually is actually a little bit cheaper and actually does, well, it costs just a touch more, but we're talking just a very little, but it's better experience, so it does raise up your...
You climbed out of the well to get here.
Name's Durnan. Alistair. Are you ready to...
You're here now.
Okay, so that takes care of that. The others, we're going to head back to Protector's Enclave. I want to see if that other one popped up. I don't know if it did or not, but we're going to see if it did. Like I said, the quest is called Unwanted Guest, and it usually shows up the minute you let's see if it showed up.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
It's not showing up. I don't know why, but it's not showing up. You could do the Vaults of the Nine, like I said, to get that one artifact that I have already. Starstream. I played with him the other day. Different character. Oops. Let's see if we can upgrade this while we're at it. Well, we don't have this stuff, but what do we need? What do we need? We need a Mark of Potency 3. That's it.
Do you have astral?
Mark of Potency 3 should be cheap. We'll go ahead and buy one. Because we have the Astral Diamonds for that. That's not a big deal. And we'll go ahead and use a ward just in case. Should take one try. And there we go. So we have, that's going to help out. Puts us at 14,795. We're doing pretty good. Like I say, we're going to pick up the quest. We're not going to do the... Wait. Go to the vault. We've already got the Vault of 9 quest. The other thing I suggest doing, and always do this, is you have your 2 queues now. So let's go ahead and... You have enough to do the skirmish if you want. But always do your... always do your daily dungeons. You can probably do the skirmish, and we'll see if we do the skirmish after this one. We'll try to do the skirmish. There should be strong enough people in there to cover you. But the one thing is the Undermountain set gives you rank 8 enchantments, even if it's your second character. Because this is the Barovian set only gives you rank 8 on the first character, and then I think it's rank 6s after that. So you definitely want the. You definitely want for the gear to take the Undermountain. Okay, they're all the same. They're the same item levels. You just get a slightly better enchantments, I think. Yeah, I've got another character that's getting to 70 pretty soon, and I will check the Barovian gear on him. That character is not going to wear either gear because I have other gear for them, but. I got some gear dropped during Chult hunts and got lucky. Got some really good gear. I'm not really trying to rush through, but it looks like most everybody here. Let's look and see real quick. Okay, there's actually a level 12. There's another, yeah, the cleric is another 80. So. So I'll run around with all these people, make sure. If the cleric wants to run through, they can run through. But try to let this, I try not to run through because I want people to learn things. And then let these people do their thing. That's just more of a courtesy thing. Yeah, so that's it. Do your workshops every day. Do your daily dungeons. The daily dungeons don't take that long. They really don't. And yeah, I don't really use my swords very much. I am pretty much, my rangers do the ranged. They don't do the. Don't get me wrong. I will do so. I will go to my hand-to-hand occasionally, but it's not my preferred. I prefer to do my range attacks.
You die now!
Oh, boring dungeon. Ah, here we go. See? Treasure chest. Huh. Got an artifact. See? Free artifact. That's actually kind of uncommon. Oh wow, this is the first time this character has been in this dungeon. Or, no, it's not. That's the first time I missed that scroll last time. That's all it was. Let's look at the scoreboard. Eh. I don't want this video being too long. I mean, it's going to be a bit long, but we're going to try to keep it down to my normal things, you know, under 2 hours. This is not one of the other games I play where I'll stream for 4 hours or something. I'm not gonna do that on Neverwinter. Let's go ahead and do the other queue. Like I said, I should have plenty of people to cover me. And I want to talk about the campaigns you should be doing once you get to 70. I will go and show you the locations on those. Because you definitely want to start getting your boons. Sharndar is one of the quests, so that's fine. Actually, luckily I got all these A's with me, so I should be fine. Which is a good thing. That's what I say. Go ahead and do your random dungeons, and go ahead and get yourself to that 14,000 by picking up that gear. So you can do the skirmish. It's going to basically double your astral diamonds a day. Unfortunately, I would not suggest doing this, but I am going to waste it just to show you what you can do, especially if you do the Sharndar. Here at the end, I will burn a legendary key to open up the second chest. It's not actually worth the key. It's actually not going to be worth doing the key. Because you're not going to get the keys worth of stuff, but I don't have the, once you do the Sharndar stuff, you will actually get a bramble. You can start buying bramble keys once a day. And if you get lucky and get a companion or something, then it's worth it. This is actually my first skirmish for those characters since I didn't do them when I was lower. This is Master of the Hunt is not a bad skirmish. I was like, why am I getting all the aggro? But there's, it's all DPSers. But I still shouldn't get the aggro because I'm the weakest DPS in here. Or should be, since I'm only level 71. Okay, there you go. The healer's getting the aggro now. So I'm not talking very much right now. I really don't know what to say at the moment. All right, so uh, 863, 575, not very good. 1430. Yeah, I should take that, but I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this Wheel of the Elements extra artifact just because it adds to my collection. It requires one of the following: Bramble Key, Legendary Dragon Key. Well, let's go in. And we're just gonna deposit. We're gonna deposit 2 of those back in there. Draconic 6. Draconic 8. That's actually pretty good. We're actually going to take that just because of the Draconic 8. Wow, we actually Not too bad on the damage. Considering I was going against 80s, I actually did okay. Like I say, you do your 2 dungeons. Well, we had no astral diamonds. I mean, we had astral diamonds, but everything was refined. So we're gonna, you do your daily random queue, and do that daily skirmish. And as soon as I get back here to Protected Enclave, we'll see how we did. Now we got an extra 2,000 because I was a new player in that instance, but you're going to get new players occasionally, so we're just going to see what that did for us. We ended up 23,000 astral diamonds for the day. That is not too shabby. That is not too shabby. In fact, we had I couldn't refine them all, but we actually made back what we spent, showing what we're doing. Actually, the other thing is level 70 you want to do, the areas you want to go. This is my suggestion. To learn a bit of the backstory, you want to go over here to okay, got in the way. You want to take the quest from Captain Velgold.
Greetings. I just received a report of trouble.
You want to pick up this quest. I'm not going to do it right now, but you want to pick it up.
Can you look into it for me? I'll make it worth your while. There's a band of halfling riders in town right now.
You want to talk to the Archdruid here.
As a druid, I'm committed to maintaining a balance between the various forces of nature.
Now I've already done some of the
expected,
elemental evil stuff, but not much.
Who is a good miniature giant space hamster, eh? You are, boo! Let us go dispense some justice!
There's 2 more you want to do. At least get started on.
New Sharandar. In the depths,
You
how
want to
else may I be of assistance
like
to you?
say Sharandar, which we just did the skirmish for. You want to do that one.
There is no
And
time
you
for
want to
smoke.
do
The Dread Ring
the
is
Ashram
a terrible
Battlefield.
place of dark magic, foul wizards, and undying horrors. It also happens to be Valindra's seat of power on the Sword Coast, and a blight that Lord Neverember has ordered me to remove. So you, hero, are going to help me do just that. I want you to report to Sergeant Knox and the Neverwinter Vanguard camp we've set up in the Dread Ring. To get there, you'll have to make your way across the Ashen Battlefield, the desolate territory surrounding the ring. You'll likely encounter resistance, since the Thayans are doing...
I'm not going to go through and do those missions, but those are the missions that say do. Oh.
Protector's
Yes.
Enclave needs your help.
It's still not letting me do the quest I want to do. I don't know why. Okay, but actually, and the reason I said do the Dread Ring and the Sharndar, once you go do that, you do it the first day, you come back the second day. I'm going to switch characters to a character who has who's just got through doing that this week. I'm not sure who it was. Okay, I'm pretty sure Jenna did it. I had two characters that did the Sharndar this week, and I just don't remember. Because I was doing the Winter Festival at the same time, I just don't remember who I broke away and did it with. I was really tired. And this is probably the last thing we do, because like I said, I didn't want this video being too long. We're an hour and a half right now. I will take care of this one real quick. Okay, the reason I say this, and we're going to do one of them real, I think I've already done Dread Ring, so I've already done that, I think I've already done that mission. So we're going to go show you that one first real quick, because it's very simple. The reason I say do this is because it's another quick way, to get Astral Diamonds. They have a weekly that's very simple. I suggest you have these weeklies you can do. Another tip for players: you have these weeklies you can do. It doesn't take very long to do them. I'm not picking up any question here or anything. I'm picking up one quest just to show you the weekly. The Red Wizards is worth 4,500 Astral Diamonds. And all you have to do is go kill three red wizards. That's it. Kill three red wizards, and that's it. We'll jump down here and help out on this real quick, because might as well get some free parachutes. Yeah, I'm not worried about anything more than that. We're going to go over and kill these three red wizards real quick. If I can find three red wizards. There's a red wizard.
For the masters!
I'll go back and kill this one that just showed up. need one more red wizard. There's a red wizard. Let's go get it. Okay, we killed our 3 red wizards. We're gonna turn that in, get our quick 4,500 astral diamonds. This is just for even old play. I mean, it's easy astral diamonds. It doesn't take that long. It's something you can do on your alts.
As
like I said, then we'll go to Sharndar. Basically, you can do the Ashram Battlefield and the Brothers Forest on one day, and then come back the next day. And then you will have a weekly for Astral Diamonds every day, and both of them are very quick. They're not. Most of the Astral Diamond quests are very quick. And I always suggest, if you can, do these quick Astral Diamond things. It's not that hard to do.
Your help with our... You have...
And this one is the Arcane Reservoir. It's your other Astral Diamond quest here. It doesn't take that long to do. Unfortunately, I'm not DPS, I'm a tank, so I don't do a lot of damage. And I am trying to level up I'm also trying to level up a companion that doesn't do a lot of damage.
Too slow.
I haven't made the DPS spec for the fighter, so it's going to take me a little bit of time to go through this. But even so, it only takes a few minutes. I suggest this for all players, not just new players, but all players. It's something you do. It's a weekly, so you only have to do it once during the week. I try to do this whenever I can. My main definitely does it, and I usually do it on at least 2 others. I guess I could have jumped on my other ranger who's done this. So I'd still be on a ranger. Now, I don't suggest trying to work on several campaigns at once, just getting them unlocked. I would suggest like I said, the Captain Belgrade, that little storyline, gets you an artifact, Brynar's Helm. Because the Sharndar campaign actually does take quite a few days to complete. I would do the Elemental Evil campaign, that obviously you can actually... it doesn't have any checkpoint. You just have 4 areas to go through. You can do it at your leisure. It's not... well, he's glitched, so... yeah, he's unglitched. And like I said, you can always do the Undermountain campaign. Just because you got the gear to do it with, and you actually pick up gear all through it. You pick up gear. actually, I think the gear we picked up was 640, and you ended up picking up 840 gear or 860 gear or something. It's But like I say, enjoy the game. Don't rush through it. And I'm gonna repeat some. I'm gonna repeat some things that other people have said. Don't be in a rush to get to level 80. You don't have to rush. Yeah. Especially if you find a good group, if you can find a decent guild. I'm actually in a couple of decent. Well, I'm kind of biased saying I'm in a couple of good guilds because actually one of them I actually run. But so I'm kind of biased on that one. But I'm actually going to rebuild that guild. It's my mains, and it doesn't have. We're only Guild Hall 5. Don't have boons yet. We're working on it. It kind of went inactive. I mean, well, a lot of the players went active, so I kind of feel bad about that, and I want to rebuild it. That's the problem is right after it took a break. Right after we started, me and the other leader basically we took a break from the game. He took 10 months. I took 8 months. And unfortunately, it was at the same time. So, and right now he's busy on another game, so I'm basically doing everything on that guild, and that I don't have a problem with that. That's to me that's fine. I don't mind. I haven't actively tried to recruit for it because I wanted to get it up to Guild 5 and actually getting our first boons started. Because once I start recruiting, I'm gonna be looking for key I'm looking for officers for recruiting, helping people with quests. I'm gonna be looking for a lot of active people. People that will help with in-game stuff. And looking for people that actually want to help build a guild. I mean, yes, there's all these Guild Hall 20s out here, and they have all these requirements, and that I don't have requirements for that guild.
Each week, my visions. Is there anything else?
Okay. So that's what I basically wanted to show y'all was, like I said, I wish I could have gone to Barovia and shown you why it wouldn't let me go to Barovia. I don't know. I don't understand that. Like I say, I've got tons of I got tons of characters, do tons of things. But let's go over those few key points again. Enjoy the game. Remember, do your workshop. It helps build up your gold. Once you start a campaign, do your, try not to work on more than 2 campaigns at a time. Some are simple. It's a story. I'll actually show you here real quick what I forgot to send my companion off to train on this one, so I'm jumping back on my 70 to finish the video where I started the video.
I find your leadership adequate.
And gets okay. So we take our companion. We'll send her off to train. She's going for an hour, so that's fine. Okay. Like I said, Tyranny of Dragons, just keep doing it as you go through it. I haven't even done the Tyranny of Dragons on this one. I kind of forgot to. Like I said, there's a story you want to do before the Maze Engine just because it gives you some background. But if you want to do the Elemental Evil campaign, you can do Acquisition Incorporated, but that's just at your own leisure. But the Elemental campaigns, you see, you can basically do one. You can do all of that in one day, and then do this all in one day, and then do all this in one day, and then finish. I mean, you could do this campaign in 4 days, or one really long day of playing. You could actually do this whole campaign. In fact, I actually have hey Demon. The grind's fine. I'm like I say, I took a break from stuff to do a little Neverwinter today. All my grinds are fine. I was just kind of doing a lot of tips early in the video of what to do. I'm kind of going through now. Undermountain, you can do it in however long you want to take to do it. There's no delays. Sharndar is going to take you time to do. Maze Engine is going to take 30 days. Sharndar is going to take even longer. The Underdark is going to... It's all based on how fast you get Parsies. You can process 200 a day, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's like 30 days or so. Dread Ring, same thing. It's going to take you several days to do that. But that's why I suggest doing the Elemental Evil campaign, get it out of the way, and do your Undermountain. You can actually start the Elemental campaign when you're level 60, so you can actually have better gear. But like I say, once you get to level 70, you want the good stuff. But I think that we've pushed it. We're pushing 2 hours. I don't want to go any longer than that. Like I said, my main tips were just to reiterate one more time. When you get hit 70, you've got Unwanted Guests, which takes you to Ravenloft. You've got the Invitation, which takes you to Moonstone Mask, so you can get your gear for. It puts you right at 14,000 item level. Yeah, 13.5, 14. And that, you should be able to, with enchantments, get yourself up to where you can actually do the random queue, the random dungeon queue, and the random skirmish queue. That's your start. You want to do, make sure you keep up your workshop. Workshop doesn't take but a few seconds. It doesn't take about 5 minutes, no big deal. Let's go to the 2 dungeons. It takes about 20 minutes to do the 2 of them together. Do your dailies on, let's say, work on like 2 campaigns. That takes about 40 minutes. So basically, in about 2 hours of playing, you can be done. That lets you go play another game or whatever. That's what I've helped with, like say, have fun is the main thing. And if there's any questions, when I port this over, hit that like, hit that, for those watching this on YouTube, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Leave a comments down below. I will try to answer any questions when I check the comments. I'm going to try to start doing some informational videos when I can. And join us on our live streams on Twitch. I think the link's down below. I'm not sure. The link should be on the channel somewhere. But it's at Twitch TV, JAZ-22. Thanks again for watching. Have a great week. And we will see you next time.